So this one is about pronouns. Now I'm going to start with a preface that you should be talking to your students about pronouns.
Society is an ever-changing institution, and the constituents of society are quite different from what it was a decade ago. Now the situation requires a person to be well-read about gender sensitization. A kindergarten teacher named Kalina has taken up the responsibility of teaching kids the proper use of pronouns in a TikTok video that has now gone viral. In the clip, she talks about how children should understand the correct use of pronouns from a young age so that they can make society a better place.
Now I'm going to start with a preface that you should be talking to your students about pronouns. Everyone has a pronoun, and you shouldn't be assuming what they are. Just like you shouldn't assume what someone's name is, right? Like if I went up to you and I was like, "Hey, George," and you're like, "No, my name's Kyle." And I said, "No, it's George." And you were like, "No, it's Kyle." And then I responded by saying, "No, I can tell by the way that you look that you're a George." That would be ridiculous. And that's how ridiculous you sound when you assume people's pronouns. But I figure that anyone following my page already knows that and is already talking about pronouns with their students.
She also talks about how one should not teach kids about the term preferred pronouns.
So the real tip on how to be more inclusive in your classroom is to stop calling them preferred pronouns. That's horrible. My pronouns aren't a preference. I don't prefer that you call me she, her. It's not a preference, it's my gender. Please respect it. They are my pronouns. They are not my preferred pronouns. They are my pronouns. So in your classroom, just start calling them pronouns. Stop using the word prefer as if, your gender is a preference. It's not.
Kindergarten teacher explains why teachers need to talk about pronouns with their students. She thinks we need to discuss gender and pronouns with 5-year-olds. Read the caption. The clip has been viewed over 530k times and garnered many reactions. People had varied opinions about the video. While some supported the teacher's lesson, others were not so sure about it. A large section of Twitter wrote about how kids should focus on learning other subjects than worrying about gender, as it is something that comes naturally. What do you think of this video? Tell us in the comment section below.